Well, I've always felt that the greatest gift any parent can give their child is the gift of education. It's a lifetime gift.
Catholic education is a precious gift because what we do is not only educate, but we also help form children.
Is there anything lovelier than to sit?
I am a child of Catholic school education. I didn't realize until much later on in life how it laid the foundation of my principles and morals until I had a child. It shaped my whole life.
My students inspire me. I do what I do because they inspire me. And I like to see them succeed.
I know Catholic education, I know it from my experience, brings great value to urban centers, especially ones like here in Bridgeport.
Our school is a safe school. When the children come to school in the morning, at least they know they're safe.
Who wants to give some comments on that?
STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. My main passion is technology. I really want bring these kids into the 21st century.
Mathematics is a problem nationwide, but our students are reading and being in math on grade level or above level, and those who are not, our faculty identify those children, they work with them, so they bring them up.
In the next 10 years, there are going to be 2.4 million jobs available that will go unfulfilled because young people do not have the credentials in math and science that they need to fulfill those jobs.
It worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
We're going to work on that.
We've had a tradition in the Catholic Church, certainly in the United States, of really helping low-income families get a foot into the future. But there's a lot of things, especially in inner city, that a Catholic school can do very well.
Well, diversity in our school doesn't really matter. All the kids, we don't really see color. If you're here, you're here. If you're our friend, you're our friend. And it doesn't matter where you came from or whatever happened, you're here now and you belong here, and we're all great to have you.
The teachers were very important, you know. There were always about, I would say, 15 to 20 students in a classroom. So the teachers definitely felt like a second mother or a grandmother. We built a family together.
Good morning. Good morning, Derek. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Sam.
I believe that my parents chose Catholic school because they grew up in Brazil and they wanted the best for me, so they sent me to Catholic school.
And once you're all done, you would hit the check button.
They're very involved with each student and they want to make sure each student succeeds. And it's being as a family in that school that makes your child want to be there.
My job as Director of Admissions is to let the city of Bridgeport know they have options. Many families don't realize that they have the opportunity to send their child to Catholic school because of cost. The investment into education eventually will touch everyone.
We're trying to give them a breakout strategy from where they've come from to where they can be and where they can go.
So you need to remove some weight.
The sacrifices that my mom made, there were times when she would sacrifice to pay my school tuition and let, you know, some bills, you know, lack. It was all worth it in the end.
It is certain that parents who send their children to our schools make a sacrifice. And sometimes it's at great struggle. But what they recognize is that they need help to form their children in such a way that they will be successful in life in a very human way.
I don't question at all because I know they care about him, like they really care about my son.
We put the children first. There's nothing more important, I think, to anyone that's involved with Catholic education other than making sure that everything they do is in the best interest of the children.
My greatest joy as a teacher is coming in every day and seeing their smiling faces.
It is important for all of us to gather together and unite on preserving Catholic education for generations yet to come.
I have an office on the 3rd floor of police headquarters, and my windows overlook St. Augustine's Cathedral. When things get tough, you know, and I've got to make a tough decision or a very complicated decision, and often I look out that window and I look over at the cathedral and I think back to those lessons that I learned in St. Augustine's, and the decision becomes clearer for me, and I know that I've learned that from my teachers in Catholic schools, and I'm thankful for that.
Why Catholic education? It's a better education. It's faith and morality for the whole person, and it's safe. That's what's different about us in public education.
Our schools are these great beacons of hope. 3 schools with over 1,000 children who come every day and who are going to have their lives changed because of what we're trying to do for them.